Good afternoon. Today I'm going to show you how to clean the lint catcher on an LG washer. On my particular washer, it has a built-in place that catches lint and large debris that keeps it out of the filter. Keep in mind when you're doing this, my machine is up on a pedestal. If you don't have the pedestal, that means that that opening is going to be really close to the floor, so you're going to need something flat to be able to drain the water into. That's what I'm using when I get in there. So here we go. To access it, you just open the door. There is a diagram here. That a little diagram that shows you how to do all this. As you can see, inside the opening is a little hose, and the big opening next to it is the lint trap. This lint trap doesn't trap all the lint. It's really meant more to catch like any big debris and keep it from getting in and damaging the drain pump. The little hose is so you can drain any remaining water in there, because there will be water remaining inside that pump. The pump never pumps out all the water. I need to have both hands to be able to do this, so I'm going to pause this video for a moment so I can put my phone or camera into my tripod so I can free up both my hands. Okay, I'm back. To start, you need to release the hose. It does pull out a little bit, so you can reach it into the container that you're going to drain into. Next, you gotta this is a little drain plug. You could just take that out. Don't lose it, because you need it to plug the hole. And you just let it drain out. Let it go until it stops coming out. Okay, that's empty now. Sometimes you might get more or less water out of there, depending on how your drain hose is set up in the back. When you're done, once it's drained, you can put the plug back in, push the hose back in, and then push. When you're done, just put the hose back in, and then just push it back in its clip. Now, to get that out, all you got to do is turn it counterclockwise. It screws in. And then just gently pull it out. And this is what the screen looks like. As you can see, mine is pretty clean. If it was full, you could take it to your sink or wherever and use like a toothbrush to brush it out and clean out the lint. As you can see, the holes are pretty big in here, so it's not going to trap a lot of lint. This is it's really more meant to catch like big stuff to keep it from getting in the pump. And keep in mind, you might want to have like a little towel on the on the floor, because even after you drain it out, there could be a little bit of water that'll drain out, and then it's gonna run down onto your floor. So you might want to have something at the base to catch anything if you have like hardwood or something, or wherever it is you have your washer. As you can see, this is how much water actually came out of there. Could be a little more, a little less, depending on how your drain hose is. Now it's cleaned out. When you're done, just reverse the procedure. Just push it in. And screw it clockwise. Screw it in. One thing I want to mention is when you put this in, you need to make sure there's a rubber gasket here. Here that you got to make sure of. One other thing you can do to clean this too is you just simply separate it. As you can see, you just got to make sure you don't lose this spring. It just pulls apart, and then you can just clean in there to get any gunk that might be in there out. It just snaps apart. Then snap it back together when you're done. Now, put it back. You just slide it in. It only goes one way, because if you notice, there's a shape here to it. This is always this cup part here goes up. So you gotta put it in, slide it in, and turn it clockwise. Just screw it all back in. Make sure that rubber gasket's in there. And just turn it till it stops. There, it's back in again. Close the door, and you're ready to go. It doesn't take long at all to clean the lint filter on these. I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching this video. God bless.